Hi, it's me, Veronica Garza. Oh, no. Yo soy Veronica Garza. That's right. And as you can tell from my jersey and my hair, I am Mexican. And as you can tell from my jersey and my hair, I am a lesbian. I have what they call active bitch face, which is kind of like resting bitch face, except you can tell I played soccer and that I was good. I am originally from Dallas, Texas, Mexico. That's right, one place. I don't care what anyone tells you. I am fifth generation Mexican American. That's right, fifth generation Mexican American. We exist, believe it or not. You think we're white on the phone, and then you see us in person, you're like, dang, she tans very well. Yeah, but being fifth generation is weird because Mexicans will tell me that I'm white, but my credit score will tell me I'm hella Mexican. Super Mexican. Illegal. Like, who approved this person's ability to have a credit card? That's how bad it is. I'm super excited to tell jokes today on, what is this, Mexican Independence Day, el 16 de septiembre, or as white people call it, Cinco de Mayo Part Dos. Let me clarify a couple things. Cinco de Mayo is when Mexicans celebrate or commemorate beating the French. Mexican Independence Day, the 16th of September, is when Mexicans commemorate and celebrate beating the Spanish. Either way it goes, one day we're celebrating beating the French, the other day we're celebrating beating the Spanish. All together, we're celebrating beating people that really aren't that intimidating. But you know what? Mexicans love to party, so let's do this, right? I actually can tell that when you heard me speak Spanish that you cringed a little bit, and rightfully so, because I studied Spanish at the University of Kansas. That's right, I went to Kansas and I studied Spanish, which was fucking stupid. I remember when my mom saw my diploma the day I graduated, the first thing she said was, pendeja. And I was like, what does that mean? But yeah, I went to Kansas to study Spanish. Ridiculous. But it's like taking an African history class that's taught by a white woman, which is something I also did in Kansas. Very dumb. I actually also studied abroad in Mexico. But if you remember earlier, I mentioned I'm from Texas. You can't call it studying abroad if you go from Texas to Mexico. You can call it going across the street for a very long time and maybe coming back. Who knows? On your way back, you know, bring some medicine. This pandemic has been, you know, hard for, you know, Mexicans. It has been hard in general for a lot of just minorities. But for this Mexican, me, this fifth generation Mexican American, this pandemic has been really hard because I went through the entire thing in my girlfriend's studio apartment. That's right, it was my white girlfriend, me, our dog, and all our possessions in a studio apartment, which is hella Mexican again. But I will say this, and it's very cliche to say, but in that studio apartment during the pandemic, around the third month, I was like, you know what? Build a wall in that apartment. I'll fund a wall in that apartment. I would love them to erect a wall in that apartment, is all I'm saying, nowhere else. Moving in together was interesting. We found out things about each other that we didn't know. Like I found out, well, she found out I was allergic to strawberries, and I found out she was allergic to cleaning. What the hell? And one of my favorite things to do is actually, when I clean, I like to vacuum, and I actually hurt myself vacuuming, which is the most Mexican I've ever been in my life. But I hurt my back vacuuming, and the part of my back I hurt is called your sciatica. And for those that are unfamiliar with that, that is the part of your back that begins to hurt once you get health insurance. I will end on telling you this. I'm very cliche Mexican in the fact that I am Catholic. I'm still Catholic. People ask me, well, what kind of Catholic are you? And I'll tell you what kind of Catholic I am. The other day I saw a picture of Jesus with a basketball crossing over the devil. That's the kind of Catholic I am. You know what I'm saying? Like before Jesus died on the cross, Like, you know, he killed everybody with that crossover. You see what I'm saying? I remember when I was praying once in church, my titty started to itch. And I was like, you know what? God's a freak. Anyway, I'm Veronica Garza. White people, be nice to us, please. Thank you so much.